spigot? Yeah, they probably need one.
So is this better quality water than the tap?
Yeah.
After spending the morning touring Tori's backyard permaculture garden in Columbia, South Carolina, of Permaculture Homestead YouTube channel, Tori and I set out to collect spring water at a nearby church.
So this is natural spring water, filtered from uphill through the red clay and sand beneath us, and they've tapped it and they've got natural water flowing here. This water is tested by the local Department of Health and Environmental Control every year. It's clean, it's about as neutral fresh water as you can get around here. Cleaner than the tap water. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah.
Then he took me up to the source of the water, an idyllic mirror lake nestled in a quiet neighborhood with a complete ecosystem of its own.
This is a whole ecosystem. Beautiful.
It's interesting. Dragonflies will fly away and they often come back to the exact same spot. Duck? You saw a duck?
Next stop, Tori took me to see the church veggie garden he helped establish when he lived in the area.
So this is a local church garden done allotment style. This is where I got my feet wet about 5 years ago gardening. And it is a local community project. The produce from this is free for everybody that lives around here. And I don't go to this church anymore, but they're still got wood chips and they still garden here. In fact, they've really picked it up over the years. So it's nice to see the seed growing year to year.
Well, you used to live in the neighborhood, and that's why.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. We lived right around the corner, so it made it easy for me to come out here and garden on a daily basis and really just get my hands and feet dirty here. This is a community project, so free for anybody to come and enjoy and pick and eat.
Do you have an insectiary, or is the focus just the vegetables?
This is a highly intensive annual vegetable garden, very different than the perennial food forest that I'm growing. So we do have herbs around the edge that kind of draw in the beneficial insects and pollinators. Mulch, that was one thing that I really punched into their heads while they were here is, you know, to have a covering to cover the earth.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want weeds, you definitely need a good mulch layer. So I'm glad to see they're still trucking in the mulch and using it. That's old Lou. Lou! Hey, Lou! They've got it row and column style, like a traditional, I guess, allotment garden. But we have okra flowering right now. There's tons of pollinators out here right now. And then the next spot over, they've got cucumbers, and then some yellow squash, some zucchini, and then at the far end they got tomatoes and tomato cages all set up. There's a lush herb border, just done English style allotment garden. They've got rosemary and oregano and mint and lemon balm all around the edges of this garden just to border it up. Oh, and that is really sticky and smelly.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Louis Funches, and I'm the caretaker over here at the supermarket. I take care of the yard and the garden and anything else needs taken care of.
Well,
But we got the garden is for the members and the community, but the community doesn't realize that, so we have to pick it about every 3 days. And I pick stuff on Saturday and take it to church for the members of the church so they can enjoy some of the harvest that we get.
so do you focus on what grows well here?
Yes, ma'am. Really, we go with beans, okra, squash, cucumbers, peas, stuff like that. Green beans.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't plant a real early garden, which we could, you know, for your crop like your greens, your cabbage, and your stuff like
Salads,
that.
yeah.
Salad.
They end up getting eaten up out here.
But it's just a day-by-day operation, keeping the weeds out. 'Cause like I say, while I'm sleeping, the weeds are growing. They grow 24/7. So it's a mess, but it's a blessing to have here for the community and the people here and anybody else that would like to come and take some of the harvest that we have and enjoy it.
What's your favorite way to eat okra?
I like it fried. If you cook a pot of butter beans that come out the garden and you put 2 or 3 pods on there and steam it, you know, split it, put it on, that's okay too, but I prefer it fried.
Do you roll it in cornmeal or how do you fry it?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you put it in egg or do you just put it right in the
What I do
cornmeal?
is kind of like the squash I do. Cut the squash kind of thin and get you some meal, you know, and put it in meal and get you a frying pan and put some grease in there and have it hot. Just put it in there and let it, you know, on each side. Take it out and eat it as quick as you can.
That's right. That's
quick
right.
as you can, you know. Don't
Once
let
it-
it get cold.
Right. Once it goes cold, it's not.
Once it comes out of that frying pan, that's the best time to eat it. You can make a meal on just fried squash, you know.
So you worked with Lou for.
I worked with Lou for about 5 years
Yeah.
ago. We kind of got this garden
Yeah, off the ground, really.
off the ground a little bit. Yeah, at least we expanded it at least.
Right, we
Well-
got it started,
Yeah.
basically. Well, I'm 74 years old,
Yeah, I gotcha.
and I've been coming over here since the 60s.
There you go.
Did you grow up on a farm or grow up with gardening?
I think the good Lord has blessed me with a green thumb because I have a yard that's just immaculate. And I grew up years ago in the summertime. I would go down to Orangeburg, the little Orangeburg.
Yeah.
And my aunt and uncle lived, and they had a big garden. And it was, I reckon, there where I got kind of dirty and I can remember, you know, picking the garden and going sitting on that big front porch and shelling beans and peas, you know. Didn't have no AC or nothing like that. You just had to swing and get out there and pick it and you shell it and then they cook it. And Lord have mercy, we'd enjoy it. The problem nowadays, and believe it or not, and people think, well, are you crazy? The parents doesn't let the kids get dirty and play in the dirt. I think the dirt has minerals and stuff in it that kids need to, but now it's all, let's stay inside and play on these games and all this kind of stuff. You need to let the kids get out and enjoy what God created.
Got to get in touch with
You
that
got
earth.
to get in touch with it.
Putting your hands in dirt actually is an antidepressant.
I've watched some things on TV, and there's things in the ground and all your minerals and all that kind of helps the immune system in the body ward off a lot of these things that happen today.
That's right.
But we want to be a germ-free world, and that's not going to happen.
No,
You know,
certainly not.
you need to get in the dirt.
That's right. That's right.
And I enjoy it. I really enjoy getting outside and dealing with gardens, flowers, whatever.
So you don't plant a kind of a winter garden, an early
We haven't
season.
yet, no ma'am. The problem is we don't have that many men over here that's physically able to work in a garden. I'm the only one that actually works in the garden.
Oh wow.
And I'm the younger one of the two.
They need you back over here.
Yeah, we do. But, you
Looks
know,
like they're doing fine without me.
Have you seen his garden, Lou?
not
He
yet.
hasn't seen my home. No.
Oh, you have to check it out. It's completely different from
Oh, yeah.
this.
Very different for sure.
No, he got it off the ground, bless his heart, because he was put in charge with it, and I helped him and a few others. He's I reckon, the main reason
It's
there
bigger
now.
It's bigger now.
Just-
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He started it.
And you jumped in
I made a commitment to keep it going.
and you dived into the deep
Yes,
deep
ma'am.
end, as we
Yes,
say,
ma'am.
right?
That's
Both.
a deep end too. That's a deep end now. That's
Oh yeah,
a lot to
both
manage.
feet. No, I enjoy it,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and if people can come and reap the benefits from it, they can enjoy it too.
Looks great, Lou. You'll get off of this here. It's just now starting to flower. The stuff I got at my house is a little bit shorter than yours. You probably have okra before me. There'll be plenty for fall though, that's for sure. Ooh, there you go. That's a nice one.
Here, there.
Woo! All right, we'll make that work. Appreciate it, Lou.
You quite welcome. It's like that. If you break it off and that root's in the ground,
Come right back. What is that?
I have no idea what you mean.
Wow.
Just about took the garden over last year. And I pulled it. What it is. See, it's in there even holding up the vines.
Wow.
Pea vines.
Oh, I see that.
Can't pull them. No, it's a never-ending battle.
It's what?
It's a never-ending battle with the weeds. I've been blessed by meeting you today, and I hope you leave with a blessing in this garden.
Thank you, and I've been blessed as well. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right,
Bye-bye.
take care.
We will do.
See you later, Lou.